There we go. All right. We are back in the bayou. Got a mystery to solve.
Mm-hmm.
See if it's old man Parsons scaring those kids away from that land.
Dressing up as a weregator.
So we can turn it into a, I don't know, a parking lot or something.
Sure.
That could be Frogware's next game. Is like a Scooby-Doo crossover.
Yeah.
I'm
Holmes,
pretty sure there's at least one
you believe this,
episode
Sheriff?
of Scooby-Doo
That we
where,
won't
with
escape?
Sherlock Holmes.
One cannot be
There's
hurt by
gotta be.
superstition, Watson. This hut has been abandoned for a long time.
It reeks of damp. We're more likely to sink in there than on our boat. Let's go.
Oh, oh, you can get direct boat. All right. And we found a hut,
Okay.
I guess.
So,
Shall we investigate the area?
Oh, that's not ground.
I'll watch the bayou while you search the place.
Do you mean this hut place, or do you mean like the bayou? 'Cause I can't seem to open the door.
yeah.
Watson, pick this lock.
It's pretty good at rowing. Gets you a flip there.
Yeah. Oh, it's a crate. Now, do I get bonus points for running over the crate?
Is it full of bananas or
Look out! Fireflies!
lump? What they call them, Banjo Kazooie?
Jiggies?
No, the fruits.
Oh. I don't remember.
Oh, no, you have notes in Banjo.
Yeah.
Wumpa Fruito, that's what I was
Oh,
thinking
yeah.
of.
I think it's Crash Bandicoot, yeah.
Those are good.
Yeah. You had your mid-90s
Yeah.
PlayStation era platformers mixed up. Heart. I've seen the crocodiles yet.
You're rowing like a professional, Watson.
University of London Boat Club. Silver medalist, 1874.
Let's see. There's an X on that.
Someplace to walk.
I'm glad that Watson's drawing hasn't gone unnoted by either you or Holmes.
What was that, Holmes?
Whatever or whoever it was, we should ready ourselves.
Fire.
Yeah.
I hearing drums?
Drums in the bayou?
Just the soundtrack.
Yeah, me too. I thought it was just like the BGM. You're telling me it's ambience? Oh my god, a wheel.
Holmes, I think I heard something swim underneath our boat.
Oh, dear.
My.
Just a rotten log.
Probably.
Yeah.
Did you hear that, Holmes? What do you see?
A shadow. Nothing more.
It's like Alan Wake and it's Cynthia. She's gonna attack us if we're in the water.
Yeah. We had a note that described something about the storm last week.
Oh, really?
I forget. Like, it was in the previous chapter.
Oh yeah, follow death messengers. Pass through the fire without fear. After the bleeding willow, chase the crows. Oh, avoid any... Oh, well. Oops. Death messengers are white lilies. Okay. Okay, follow white lilies.
Wood crosses. Seemed to like maybe also follow torches.
Yeah.
Crows.
Oh, it's a cross. Oh, it's another cross. Don't see any white lilies.
Yeah. I think there were some early on, but, or at least there were some like flowers floating in the swamp. I don't see any in a while.
If you told me when I binned your paper that we'd end up fleeing the law in a rowboat through the Louisiana bayou,
I dare say you would have hardly been surprised.
Something about a bleeding willow.
Yeah.
Might be able to pin that. Just to,
Oh yeah. After the bleeding willow, chase the crows.
The air is getting thicker, almost suffocating.
The stench of death. All too familiar now.
Watson's too old for this shit.
definitely. Looks like a dock. Hopefully it's not the shack we started at.
Weeks of death.
We could.
We're
It'd
more
be a good
likely to
goof.
sink in there than on our boat. Let's go.
That's what you said last time. It's also just.
Okay.
Careful of the gators,
Oh,
Watson.
lovely.
It is stupidity rather than courage to refuse to recognize danger when it is close upon you.
That's the
Yeah.
bridge tree. But there are a lot of gators here.
Something tells me you're not supposed to. But it might be funny to see what happens if I do. Dog, I don't think there's any left.
I wonder if these are just like checkpoints if you get jumps.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Or to explore here.
Holmes, hand me the rifle. I can shoot the ropes holding a few of those poor souls.
Watson, stay calm, but be quick. An alligator has noticed us.
There we go.
That's vicious.
That's nature, Watson. Let's try not to annoy
Okay, I guess maybe that clears the gators out.
Yeah.
They got a snack.
There's a crow.
Yeah, you're supposed to follow
After the
the
legal,
road.
chase the crows. Yeah.
Yeah,
I wonder if that must have been the goal.
yeah. There's a crow.
That pier looks promising. Over there, Watson.
We're approaching the heart of darkness. This place gives me the shivers, despite the muggy night.
Oh. Got here. Intended wound.
Ashmak dragged Arneson here. smell of burning flesh, just horrific.
Keep away
A
from it,
fiery
focus on our
gathering of
task,
passions
so we
and
may
deception.
soon leave all this behind.
Oh my, that's a big cult.
Days old and rotten.
Someone's still
Damp
playing
and mouldy
games.
hay.
Yeah.
The prisoners were kept like animals, slowly deteriorating under the gruesome treatment. A heavy weight scored impressions in the ground 1 inch deep. The wood is swamp cypress, endemic to the area.
Okay. Putting a scene together.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Oh my.
The blood is dry. The axe has not been used for some time. A simple rope. This is how those poor people were crucified. Bowls filled with blood. A worn blade, but clean and without blood.
Alligators.
Blood was poured over someone, leaving a gruesome silhouette.
Oh my.
The tracks lead behind the stone slab.
Hmm.
Only this indentation was spared from blood. The bloody handprint on this stone lacks 4 fingers.
Got the Yakuza.
Yeah.
The victim's left hand clawed at the soil.
I thought Infinite Wealth was taking place in Hawaii.
I'd love to see Kiryu down on the bayou.
Oh God.
He
would-
would get like a fan vote.
He would. God, he would punch so many alligators.
Yes. Maybe those footprints.
Oh yes. Good call.
Sunken heels, the result of dragging a heavy body. The hand tied here was bleeding in 4 places. This had to have been arson. This is not arson, just another unfortunate soul.
Oh, that's awesome.
Thankfully, it's not arson. Thankfully, arson isn't neither dead.
We have our 4 scenes set. There's
Yeah.
still some.
Some options that are missing.
Okay.
Let's maybe check around the first one and the fourth one.
Yeah. Okay. Looks like this is the first one.
The initials EA are embroidered with silk thread. The prisoner's clothes
It could be
tossed aside.
entertainment arts.
Yes.
It's in the game.
Okay, that guy used the last dot from the first one.
So we just need the last off for the last scene. It's the third. I think this is the second. Yeah.
The big party here? Oh, is it by the altar? No, that's two.
Yeah.
Remember there was that one where there was like a bloody alcove and like a secret door.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I can remember if that was one there. Oh, that's
Three.
three.
Here we go. Okay. Okay, this is the where Arneson was tied up.
Both ends of the rope were cut cleanly. That's a lot of blood, but probably not enough to be fatal. The captive was dragged through hell.
Okay. sure what's different about this one.
Yeah, the one in front of the altar is doing something with a knife. I can't tell what the difference is.
Oh, it's Arneson.
Yeah. I think it's some of them, he's cutting his hand and maybe... Oh, this one doesn't have a thing on the altar.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Oh.
Okay, yeah. So he's cutting his hand. So this man's pushing this man.
Okay, now it's not Arneson, there's no item there.
Yeah.
Okay. So it looks like Arneson and the item are the things that change.
Yeah. Okay. This is Arneson, no item.
Yeah.
Let's see. Is that all of them? Oh, is this one over here? Oh,
Oh. Tracking.
oh. This one. So if this one is these two people with Arneson, I wonder if this one might be the two people cutting him down.
Yeah. That would make sense. And then dragging him on with... Oh.
Arneson was held captive in this cage until his abductors tied him to a cross and dragged him to the bonfire. Arneson was left hanging here for a while before being freed and led to the altar. At the altar, Arneson's captors performed a ritual on him and poured blood over his head. With Arneson now prepared, he was escorted to the sealed entrance. They used the mechanism with an indentation to open the passage. The tracks lead behind the stone slab.
Oh, got a thing to pin. When ritual lessers disappear under stone.
If they got the same contractor who worked on the RE7 house to come out and install this creepy door.
Yeah.
Oh.
Use concentration. Pin this evidence. Ask people around you. Search location. Talk to participant. Search in archives. Okay. So I have to use vision. So it says.
Yeah. I think this is Sherlock Vision. Imagine you have to find that item or something to
Yeah.
open up the door.
heavy, and covered in blood.
Oh boy.
Bloodied statuette.
That's how I like my statues.
That has that symbol on it.
Yeah.
I think that's find a use. Yes. Okay.
You have to cut your palm.
Yeah. Or do like a puzzle or something.
Yeah.
You gotta squeeze in there. Gosh, what else did I want to do? It's just a nice picture of the
Yeah.
Darn it. Something is wrong with my lantern. Give me a minute.
I won't wait for you. I'm going in.
Sherlock.
gosh.
Spiral.
Oh my. Something tells me I'm gonna get more Cthulhu tripping.
Yeah. Feels like it's time for that. There's a cool book.
Woe betide those who take it.
But it's such a cool book.
You can't let mysterious voices tell you what to do.
Oh. Oh gosh. Looks like we might have a Lost Woods situation.
Gotta listen for serious
Walk
songs.
away. Let the unknown be.
Come on, voice.
Yeah.
Be cool.
Human skin, and still warm.
Oh god.
What's happening?
Oh, one of those migraines again. I know.
Yep.
I feel you, Sherlock. This one's lit up. What if I go with this one?
What?
Ah.
Deja vu, and not in a pleasant way.
What happened to your lantern?
Yeah.
It's me. Oh, I went through it. It's a ship mast. One of these deals.
Yeah. So it's try to put those rocks in place. Just go right here.
Oh, I could probably unpin
Probably.
this. Oh. Ow.
Ouch. Okay, there's, I guess, something you need to do to make them real.
Yeah, I need to materialize them. Ugh. That sound of a draining toilet again. Oh. Oh yeah, it's down here. Okay, so put those in place. Looks like. this again. Oh, it's a hand.
It is. Big hand. High five.
I don't think I'm down my steps yet. Okay.
Thinking maybe they exist in the other world and you just can't see them.
Yeah.
It was a good guess.
Maybe I just don't walk on the right spot. It's just like the edge of this. I wonder if it's also flipped. Kind of seems like it might. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so it passes over the hand.
Yeah.
Then it goes left around that spire.
Sort of goes through the thumb and the index finger.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like it might be flipped. So
It is a mirror.
it's true. It goes around like this. And then I don't know where it goes from there. Maybe around the cage.
Big call.
Nope. I knew it wouldn't be a straight way there. Okay.
Nothing in these games is straight.
Nothing. These darned games.
Okay.
Let's see.
Around the rock.
Okay, to the right of the cage. And then, well, I guess to the left around the cage, and then left around the other cage.
Yeah.
And then right to the doorway. Let's see. The other kind of landmarks we can reference here. So we get after the cage kind of goes around a wall there.
If you have to get a different angle on it.
Give me your angles. Okay, yeah. It's an archway. Okay. So we go right around the spire and then left around the two cages. After going through the hand. Ugh. Yeah, right. That's right.
Yeah. And left around the cave.
Yeah.
You sort of turn right, or no, maybe.
Something like that. I think I kind of go around this wall here. There we go.
Awesome. Don't walk off, because it would be funny.
It would be funny.
And now, axes? What on earth for?
What on earth for?
You know what axes are for.
Got some blood.
Oh dear.
Scratches.
Fun glyphs.
Yeah. Two paths with pendulums. Scratch my head. Oh, I went all the way around, I think. Okay. Oh, there's a thing. And there's a thing. And here's a thing. Okay. There's some things.
Yeah, I think the one to your left there matches one of the glyphs that was on the stones.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that one. I don't know if I saw this one or this one.
Yeah. I can see you got like an option to interact with it.
Yeah.
It's-
That didn't do anything. Does that look like one of them?
Yeah, I think that was the one on the left.
Oh, okay. Oh, oops.
Well, we know the axes.
Oh, okay.
Now it is glowing, but why?
Oh, okay, so I do have to give my blood.
Yes.
Is that one of them? I think
It might be the
is.
one, right? Yeah.
There's that glow again.
What? Alright,
I hope that was all. I can't take any more.
go.
I'm sure that'll be all.
At last, the lantern's working again. Holmes, I'm coming.
Oh, I'm Watson. Oh,
Yep.
I didn't notice. Oh, hey, there's...
Holmes,
Buddy.
what are you doing, sitting in a place like this?
How did you get here? How did you get through the maze? Tell me, Watson.
What maze?
Forgot you had a
I
mustache.
walked
Me
straight up
too.
to you. You saw me.
Do not lie to me, John. How did you get out?
Sherlock, what happened? Are you feeling all... Oh, heavens. Is that Arneson?
Uh-oh.
Why didn't you mention him? Stay put. I must check if he is alive.
I just need a second, John.
A second, John?
What?
Sorry.
Sorry, buddy, I
One's
feel
not-
that.
Yeah.
The
not
unknown.
enough.
Beckoned. Great one. Lightning. I should examine him before he has another seizure. Blunt trauma to the cranium, dilated pupils, lips moving without a sound. Cold sweat. 2, no, 3 ribs fractured. Severed fingers, the wounds are inflamed. Pulse is racing, 110 beats a minute. Arneson is delirious after all he's endured. We can't get him to the boat in a state like that. It's dangerous to us and him.
Oh, yeah. That's some nice ceramic.
This is Dwale, induces sleep and relaxation.
Oh boy.
Salvia divinorum, provokes visual hallucinations.
Oh boy.
Fun.
A gluey decoction. The smell is herby but sharp. It appears burnt, judging by the color.
Oh.
Hard to tell what it says.
Some mattresses.
Sherlock. Oh, this one's in English. He is coming. Forth wicked life to the great lord. Deep water calls. I see some tentacle business maybe in that drawing.
Yeah.
The walls are spinning. Let me catch my breath.
It's like that abandoned flesh.
I think so.
So these people are vegetarians.
Yeah.
Oh, we got some.
Japanese or Chinese?
Yeah. Some Asian characters there. So they're vegetarian. They're also multicultural.
Got some glowing green canisters or something.
Yeah.
Pokeweed berries, though they appear harmless, the whole plant is lethal.
Oh boy.
Pharmacopoeia, listing drugs, effects, and directions for use.
Pharmacist's Handbook. How to treat without killing. This book is a helpful assistant on your journey to becoming a competent pharmacist. Every drop, crumple, or grain of a substance can bring a sick patient back to life, but may kill him if dispensed carelessly. It's crucial to know what can help and what can kill. Each chapter provides a brief description of every substance used in pharmacy. Remember, be precise, be patient, learn from the mistakes of others. All right.
Some kind of amanita mushroom. Extremely poisonous. Odorless, watery, and hard to identify.
Alligators, obviously. Get the alligators hooked on mushrooms.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, I suspect I might need to
Look up. Yeah, I think the book symbol is like
Yeah.
look it up in the archives.
Yes.
I guess it's
Space.
Or
Okay. Transparent litter. What if I look at her among other toxic plants? It is odorless, watery, transparent yellow. Okay, let's see. Consistency, liquid.
yeah.
Smell, odorless. I think it was. Oh, I guess it was transparent.
Yeah. Transparent yellow.
Don't know.
It says among other toxic plants, maybe poisons.
Yeah. Oh,
Is this one?
oh, I guess I can only pick 3 criteria at a time. Snake venom. Looks like yellow water. It has no impurities or foam. A few drops of snake venom, diluted or mixed with other substances, can be used as a muscle relaxant. 1 drop per 80 pounds should be enough.
Okay.
Okay, and then
The other one.
unknown decoction. Odorous and gluey brown substance. Okay.
Smell of
Let's see. It says gluey.
Yeah. Jelly seems like the most
Odorous, not
odorless. So
odorless.
pungent, I
Pungent,
guess.
probably. And then brown. Dark, maybe.
Ayahuasca.
Oh, okay. It's brown colored paste used in rituals across the Amazon basin. Causes visual and auditory hallucinations. Created in South America, the decoction's main ingredient is a local plant known as yage or yage.
Yeah, I would guess yage.
Okay. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else to research. Amanita mushroom, snake venom, ayahuasca. Oh, salvia.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
They're getting totally blitzed in here.
And then Dwale.
Okay. Dwale and the snake venom. Like, knock him out.
Yeah. Yeah. Makes sense. Yep. Nice. Dwale. Snake venom. All right. That symbol means search a location. Okay. This is the snake one. I don't remember.
It just said sedative for Arneson when he picked it up. So
Oh,
I assume
okay.
he grabbed whatever he needed.
This should help soothe Arneson.
Yeah.
I need some fresh air.
Yes, please go. I'll be right behind you with Arneson. Perhaps you can prepare the boat.
He might have a cool flesh book now.
Yeah.
Skin book.
Oh yeah, I forgot about your new reading material.
Yeah.
Free me festering soul and let me feel. Eyes without purpose and now see the truth. Tear me mind from me flesh, score me festering soul. Phantoms of nothing, we are born to die. Filth in the eyes of our eldritch lord.
Free my festering soul and let me feel.
Oh, please, I wish to return. Free me, let me return. Free me and rejoice. Eyes
Without purpose, I now see the truth. Tear my mind from my flesh.
Holmes, are you all right? Here, let me help.
I'm fine.
Holmes? Sherlock! What the hell were you doing? He almost killed you.
I don't... You're right. Let's go, Watson.
Bon Dieu! Still among the living.
We are, though not for lack of trying by the sheriff.
Well, he'd been telling people you died in the swamp despite his trying to save you. Crooked man. Through and through. Wait, is that Mr. Arneson?
Yes, but he's not well. You know Lucy.
Belle from the Nymph? That I do.
Please bring her here. Mr. Arneson needs to see a familiar face if he's to have any chance of surviving.
Power of the heart. I get you. Wait here.
Errol? Oh, Errol!
Reckon we should give him space. Farewells are painful.
No, tell me that's not true.
Watson?
Mr. Arneson has endured a lot. Lost 4 fingers, a lot of blood, and some of his sanity. But with rest and tender care, he ought to survive those injuries, both physical and mental.
Thank you, Johnny. I'll take care of him. Thank you for bringing him home to me. We'll be all right.
Are you quite certain? Do you have the space? The resources?
I will stay with him at the mansion. It is not a burden to take care of your love.
His property is in quite a state. It may not be the best place for recuperation.
Hush now. Champagne will see it sorted.
Then it's settled.
Solver.
Hear that, Errol? Us living under one roof. Careful what you wish for. Oh, and champagne? I'm about sick of watching that sheriff run riot through New Orleans. We ought to talk.
Funny, I was just thinking that grub did nothing to save your man. Together, I reckon you, me, and Errol have the sway to make some changes round here.
I like the sound of that.
Holmes, our boat.
Oh, we must make haste. Farewell all. Take care.
Still haven't found that guy's servant.
Yeah. Hopefully he wasn't one of the guys chained up and hanging upside down.
Yeah.
A book from beyond.
Who's there?
Who do you think?
Let it be known that I'm handy with this revolver.
Nonsense, Dr. Watson. As I understand it, when faced with the imperative to defend oneself, one's comrades, and one's nation, you fled. Aren't you going to introduce us, Sherlock?
Watson, meet my brother Mycroft, Queen's best boy. This is a grim augury indeed, for wherever Mycroft travels, tedium surely follows.
In contrast, of course, to Sherlock, a man whose obsessive pursuit of the trivial tears through the most carefully laid plans like a hurricane. Do you have any idea what you have disrupted?
Your ego is inflated as much as your waistband. What word comes to mind?
You work for the government?
International trade is a delicate beast. Your antics and Edelweiss have jeopardized one of the Crown's richest relationships.
Oh dear. As rich as all the butter you've been slathering on your bread?
We need your help.
What?
There is evil afoot. Strangeness and savagery like I have never seen. Something otherworldly festering in the dark beyond our reach. We have seen things that defy explanation. Mystic forces, magic. You must help us.
It's true.
The British government does not invest its resources in the insane or intoxicated. Pull yourself together.
I know men like you. Men like you grease palms, whisper in ears, start wars, and you send men like me to die in them. You and the rest of your corpulent cronies. Ha! Corpulent! That was it.
Interesting, Sherlock. But as you again drift away from sanity, you find yourself another John.
All right, so the choice is made.
I beg your pardon?
There is only us. We cannot run from this problem. I shall take the book and Davy's cryptic message to Barnes. See what he makes of it.
Fiddle.
As you were, Watson. Do what you must.
Oh, I gotta go talk to the book man. Bookman.
Yep. I like that they just found a book and decided to take it to, like, some bookshop owner.
Yeah. Hey, you know about books. What's this book about?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Probably gotta get some more evidence.
Yeah. Like a nerd.
Yeah. I wonder if he's got a girlfriend yet.
Yeah.
Am I mad? This painting wasn't here this time, was it?
Another sinking near Scotland. By the Strand for all the details. Cool. Thank you, sir. Just back from a trip, Doctor. You look exhausted. You had a visitor earlier. He seemed angry. This weather is so bad. You think a storm is coming? I better concentrate on selling my papers, or the rain will turn them into paste. Get the Strand! Get the true facts! I better concentrate on selling my papers, or the rain will turn them into paste.
I can't charge through doorways like
Like,
Saga now.
yeah, that's a shame.
It has been a while, Barnes.
Hopefully you can
Dr. Watson.
clip through the ground just like
Indeed
her.
it has. And
Yeah.
Good to see you as always. How can I help?
Someone is full of pep.
Oh, yes. Mr. Holmes, he was quite the inspiration. Last time you were in town, he offered me some stirring advice, which I have since acted upon.
Holmes is nothing if not provocative.
Indeed, the thorny truth is often hard to hear, but it did the job, and now my heart is full.
I'm glad to hear it.
Much obliged, Doctor.
Barnes, does Stevenson's guiding light mean anything to you?
Well, my mind first goes to Robert Louis Stevenson, an up-and-coming author. I've been following his work in the periodicals. Interesting man. I take it his literary pursuits are somewhat of a deviation from the family business.
What makes you say that?
He wrote a poem. Let me see if I have it still. Yes. Say not of me that weakly I declined the labours of my sires, and fled the sea, the towers we founded, and the lamps we lit.
The labours of his sires. I wonder what they do.
I have a book on great British families. If the Stevensons have achieved anything of note, they will be in there. Please, feel free to take a look. It should be on the shelves to the right.
Much obliged. Last time we met, you mentioned your knack for translating occult texts. I was wondering if you could help me with this book.
Certainly, Goodness. Where on earth did you procure this grimoire?
That's a long story. What do you make of it?
It seems to describe pagan rituals, ancient deities. Wow, what a marvel. I can try and translate it for you.
Just the pages bearing that symbol. This section, really.
Entity of ocean or time. Oh my. Oh, already on it, as you can tell.
If you can have it done at your earliest convenience, that would be lovely.
Gotta look up Robert Louis Stevenson.
I guess so.
Take care of your master.
There's 2 dogs.
Oh my. Oh yeah, because he first met that lady when they were both walking their dog.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, this fact, stories, and gossip about the members and successes of a great British families is a somewhat chauvinistic account of Britain's finest.
For some reason, it makes my skin crawl.
The storm starts where the ships fall. It's Stevenson's guiding light, the last embrace of all the chosen. Okay. Scotland.
Yeah.
Sure, let's see. I don't remember what period this takes place in.
It's 1800s now. But...
Yeah.
I guess it depends on if it's talking about the current Stevenson's family or
the
historic ones.
Yeah, that's true.
Achievement.
Non-literary vocation.
Yeah. The poem might describe it too.
Yeah. Maybe maritime?
Yeah. Maritime or exploration.
Yeah.
But maritime dimension of the sea feels. Yeah.
Say fled the sea.
Yeah, and that last line also kind of feels lighthousey.
Yeah.
There's also talk about ships and the message to Ashman as well.
Yeah. period or title. Okay, Stevenson family. Grace British families briefly mentions the Stevensons, famed for their lighthouses across all of Scotland. Funnily enough, the first Stevenson in the lineage shares the same given name as the latest, the author Robert Louis Stevens. Ever since the Bell Rock Lighthouse's erection in 1810, Stevensons have left their mark around Scotland via civil engineering feats in the maritime industry. Whether the lighthouses were built by Robert Stevenson or his sons, Alan, David, and Thomas, sailors roaming Scotland's coastline have the dynasty to thank for guiding them to prosperity and safety. Okay. Alright, this is what I got from the newspaper boy.
34 ships reported lost. That is
yikes.
Ships.
Similar phenomena of lower importance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's another blue thing, I guess.
Coal planes to gather, a lighthouse built by the Stevensons west of Lochaber.
I guess so.
Scotland. Okay. We already know the cult leader. It's Ilmo.
Yes. Ilmo Koskula.
Say, do you possess coastal maps of Scotland?
Indeed. Have you figured out what the Stevensons are known for?
Feats of lighthouse engineering. You have my thanks for the book.
My pleasure, Doctor. Do you need any particular part of the coast?
Loch Harbour, west coast.
Right then, I'll unroll it on the desk. All yours. In the meantime, I will attend to my translation.
Much appreciated.
Okay. Let's look at a map. Skerryvore Lighthouse. Located in the remote island of the same name, Skerryvore Lighthouse lies southwest of the inhabited island of Tiree. Designed and built in 1844 by Alan Stevenson, the tower is a testament to the determination of the Empire's workers and engineers to make life safer for seamen. The lighthouse has seen 6 years of construction, with numerous men risking their lives to build this granite beacon of safety atop dangerous rocks. Ruba Nongal means stranger's point in Scottish Gaelic. This simple yet elegant brick tower of light, built in 1857 by David and Thomas Stevenson, is not even the only one the dynasty erected that year. It is 62 feet tall and bears a luminous range of 10 nautical miles, lighting the way for ships roaming the Sound of Mull. Designed and built in 1849 by Alan Stevenson, the lighthouse lies at the western end of the Ardnamurchan Peninsula in Lochaber. This architecturally and decoratively depicts Egyptian influences, making it unique among Scottish lighthouses. Made of granite and bearing a strikingly black lantern, the tower soars 100 to 118 feet above the rocks.
That one definitely feels culty.
Yeah. Located on the outer Hebrides island of Barra Head, the lighthouse illuminates the southern entrance to the Mink The tower, designed by Robert Stevenson and built by James Smith of Inverness in 1833, is made of stone. It is deemed the United Kingdom's highest lighthouse, standing at 682 feet above sea level. Okay. Yeah, that's probably this one, Ardman Merkin.
That one does call out Lochaber.
Yeah.
And it's west of Lochaber.
Doctor! Look what I just found.
Barnes, have you finished with the book?
Yes. I've written out a translation of the section you wanted. It, puts the grim in grimoire.
Oh boy.
I thought as much.
Long story short, it details macabre rituals, death, leviathans, and the apocalypse. See for yourself. I must ask you to leave the book with me so I can read more of it. It's compelling. Very compelling.
Oh dear.
Sure, why not?
You have been of great help, so yes.
Excellent. I could barely put it down. Farewell.
He'll be alright.
A fascinating book. Thank you for the opportunity, Doctor.
Dogs. Okay. Awakening God sleeping under the ocean involves a special chant the strongest men of every ethnicity on earth perform before they are to be sacrificed for God's awakening. Alright. Anthropoid monster. An octopus-like head. Its face being a mass of feelers, a scaly, rubbery-looking body, huge claws on its hind feet and forefeet, and long, narrow wings. Oh, can I change Watson's outfit?
Can. I think.
I can't. I think this is still Sherlock.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Damn it! Watson just has to be basic. He's a straight man.
Mycroft, here to buy a book on fraternal dysfunction.
The Holmes family is beyond counseling, Doctor.
True, more deserving of scientific study. What do you want?
I came to warn you. Perhaps you have a moment to...
Sorry, I reserve Tuesday afternoons for time with friends.
I'm worried about Sherlock. He's not well. You should know that he has had episodes in the past. Detachment from reality. He will need your support.
Such gall. First you crush him under your boot heel, now you ask me to pick up the pieces.
Your emotions are impeding your rationality. He needs to be distracted, diverted into something less harmful.
Surely you jest. Only one thing shall truly bring him peace of mind, and that is solving his case.
The last case he pursued so doggedly was Cordona. He came home a wreck, and this time I fear he may not return at all.
You are not his father, Mycroft. Not anymore. He is a grown man, a brilliant man. I know you care for him. I just wish you also respected him.
The Crown cannot help you. But I can. Give him this.
What is it?
A confidential note tied to his case. He may see value in it. Just do not tell him it came from me. Oh, speaking of the Crown, perhaps you can help us with another matter? It requires some local knowledge.
I'm all ears.
For your eyes only. Here is a folder with all the details.
The Lone Watcher.
Oh my.
H.P. Rochester, London billionaire. Married an American woman. They have a son named Archibald. Moved to East to take charge of his father's interest after finishing his education and reaching the age of majority. Held many jewel mines in Australia and holdings in England. His wealth in gems rose immensely. In 1875, he boarded a ship to England. Oops. A storm sunk his ship. No crew members survived. Neither Archibald's body nor his gems were ever found. His father, Lord H.P. Rochester, died shortly thereafter, with Lady Rochester moving to Boston and subsequently passing away. Several of the documented Rochester gems have recently resurfaced. Oh, okay. They're connected to Louisianan banks, the Black Edelweiss, among other locations. Briefing from Mycroft. One of our informants, Philip Hawke, has not been in contact for the last few days. Please check his status. He's working on an investigation close to his lodgings. Hawke is disabled. This home is next to one of your client's houses, Captain Stenwick. Report to me after you've visited. I'll be in the bookshop. Captain Stenwick.
I wonder if that's on your map.
Yeah.
I remember Captain Stenwick. I don't remember if that was the name of the guy who we were helping find his servant at the beginning of the game.
Yeah. I wonder if it is. What's called? I don't know if we have.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought I could interact with this guy, but it was just his pocket square there.
Yeah, he looks suspicious.
He sure does.
Like you can pin to talk to him. I don't see anything.
No, nothing. There's nothing pinnable. It's just
just a thing to
go to a place.
Mycroft's employee. Maybe he's just worried about the rain. Oh, investigation. I think this was the manor.
Yeah. Knocking wheels around. Let's see. Next to one of your client's houses, Captain Stenwick. I did get Hawk's house showed up in my screen, but I wasn't sure which one.
I think it might have been the one you walked up next to. There's a ladder next to it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. It's a gate. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Roll Berkshire Regiment.
Finished note written by Hawk. Carriage with a hooded visitor arrived. Carriage left. Visitor stayed inside. Boxes with gold from the Japanese Imperial Mint arrived. Boxes are still being unloaded. The last boxes moved inside the embassy. Arrival of the Ottoman ambassador and vice consul. The men are having a meeting on the second floor. There are maps of...
Oh dear.
M. Maps of... M.
A capital M signed by someone else's hand.
Oh, okay.
Only his right arm was functional. His left arm was paralyzed in the war. His face and neck are swollen, and I can see wasp stings all over the skin.
Oh god.
Flash note, yeah. I'm glad I noticed that gate. I feel
Yeah.
like I could have spent a while looking around, not realizing that was a door.
Please let Mr. Holmes know that he may always read the latest Strand at no cost.
I'm sorry, I have bad news.
Please do not tell me Hawk is a turncoat.
Worse, I have found him dead in his wheelchair, out in the garden.
How did he die? Exactly.
He was stung repeatedly by wasps. His body succumbed to anaphylaxis.
And that is all you observed? Was there anything suspicious?
Well, there was one thing. In his notes I found a handwritten M, but it didn't match Hawk's other writing.
Listen carefully, Doctor. Do not investigate further, do not talk about this matter to anyone, and do not ask questions. Thank you. Now leave it alone.
Okay, I guess. Very suspicious.
I wonder if I'd lied to Mycroft. If I might have changed anything about the conclusion.
Another sinking near Scotland. By the Strand for the details.
Yes.
Family, Watson. I let go of the best part in Cordona. Now I am left with the worst in Mycroft. You held your own against Mycroft. It makes for a formidable foe. A daunting brother. Go on without me, Watson. I need a rest. And a smoke or two. Go on without me, Watson. I need a rest.
Maybe you're supposed to finish up that brain note, I guess.
Yeah,
I don't really see anything else.
Let's see. Okay. Archibald Rochester. Used to conduct a monstrous ritual at an American lighthouse. By the implication, the sacrifice of all the abductees of diverse ethnicities. No, now I talked to
And a smoke or two.
Holmes, I have the translation. Barnes will keep researching. Holmes?
Watson?
Did you hear me? Barnes gave us a preliminary translation of the book. I think we have a lead. Sherlock, what is it?
I find myself burdened. It will come as no surprise that I tend towards obsession. Indeed, obsession oft grants me the insights that have become my stock in trade, but my greatest asset. Yet I cannot deny this nature proves as much a hindrance as a boon. It has cost me friends, colleagues, brothers. And despite my obsession, as I contend with the matter at hand, no closer to understanding than when we began, I must conclude that I am of no worth at all. Without an answer, what use is the question?
Sherlock, this is no time for despair.
Sherlock, could you stash some of that salvia on our way
Those
back
men
home?
went mad.
John, I fear that I am as mad as the rest of them.
Oh, you are undoubtedly mad. And egotistical, irascible,
Oh, he's
oblivious, infuriating.
All right.
Self-absorbed, self-righteous, self-congratulatory.
Okay.
And invariably correct. So fear not madness, for it seems to me your greatest strength. Something stirs in the depths, Sherlock. A danger. A darkness only a madman would dare face.
Into the darkness, then.
Oh.
Well, shall we be off?
Yes, of course. You can apprise me of your actions while we pack.
Holmes. If we don't make land soon, I fear we will join those missing souls. These seas have taken too many, John.
Let's stop them from taking more then.
Oh my, that lighthouse looks pretty evil.
There's a Sphinx. Egyptian motifs.
The door won't budge. Barred and barricaded from the inside. Barred and barricaded from the inside.
You see that glow atop the lighthouse? I have never seen anything like it.
An old cannon, probably rusting here since the 16th century.
Oh, that looks suspicious.
Ouroboros, a snake eating itself. An ancient symbol of eternal renewal. Fresh marks, something scraped along the stone. This door requires a very specific key.
There's something on the ground back there.
Holmes, look. There's a body here.
Unless it was just
Not
like,
just any body, it's Ashmont. Where did the shirt come from?
The body is the soft touch. He died recently.
Scratches, bruises, and stabs, all self-inflicted.
There's that blade.
Yeah.
Did the murders.
The infamous curved dagger. It's tied firmly to his hand. Oh, his eyes are gouged out.
These are kind of gross.
A broken chain. Something was attached to the end.
Oh.
His body succumbed to all those wounds.
Sigils look familiar.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Seen together.
Yeah.
A human-sized imprint. Someone fell on their back. This branch was recently broken. The wood is still green. Whatever Ashmat had secured to his chain, he lost it here.
The pin.
Yeah. I imagine the key is what was on the chains.
Mm-hmm.
Metallic lost.
Lost?
Oh, look at that.
Scratches. This medallion saw frequent use. Interesting occult pattern.
What drove him to this dreadful act?
I fear we are about to see for ourselves.
Interesting art, I guess.
Yeah. Wasn't sure if it was a sculpture or like coral or something.
Yeah. Unnatural.
He crossed the ocean twice for his cult, only to end up splattered on this rock. Seems everyone is disposable.
Open coffins.
There's 2 chambers here.
Sealed shut and seemingly for a long time.
Weird looking critters.
Mm-hmm. Critters, yes.
Yeah. It's just some friendly critters.
They're doing a gold bar heist.
Yeah. Have to like split up and pass things back from room to room. We were here style.
Yes.
An obsidian heart. Masterful work.
Oh, it's scales. Oh.
That's a crafty mechanism and quite ancient.
Lever.
This vessel is covered in dried blood.
Oh, I get it. We need fresh blood. And no, I'm not volunteering.
Fear not. I think Ashmat can help.
That's an
Sealed shut and seemingly for a long time. Do you have anything to hold blood, Watson?
Fine, take my flask.
There's a hole here. I noticed.
The lever doesn't want to stay on its own.
Watson, hold the lever for me. I must investigate.
Okay. Yeah, so now I go into the other chamber.
Yes.
Then I have to hold the lever of some kind. Okay, it lifted this cage.
Yeah.
Alright, here's a lever for me to...
Yeah.
Holmes, watch out! My lever went back up.
The doors, Watson. Hold the doors.
Oh dear.
Ah! We're trapped! Now what?
Look around. There must be something we can use.
Oh, the heart.
A rather accurate depiction of the human heart.
It's a wheel.
Those holes seem to have a purpose, but I won't risk my arm to find out what.
Oh,
Alright.
it's real highlighted now. Picked up something. Just picking up sticks.
Yep.
It's a femur in there or something.
Just Sherlock just jamming random items into random holes.
Yep.
That's how mysteries get solved.
Yes. One, two, three, four.
It's only the second.
Okay, that one has two, so we just need one more object to stuff. That's a big hole.
Be ready for anything, Watson. It's all right, Watson. It's merely a chest with coins and a dagger, made of obsidian by the looks of it.
Uh-huh. Should give me the coins.
I guess so.
Just give me the dagger.
Use these with care. Let us be the
Maybe I'll put the
first
coins on this
adventurers
side.
to raid a tomb without destroying it.
There we go. Perfect balance.
Look around, Watson. There must be something useful.
Can you pull this lever again?
Terrific. Now, onward before they close again.
Let us hope our paths converge, Holmes.
Oh boy.
Right, pretty dark. Oh, Sherlock's having an episode.
Getting a phone call. Cthulhu texting you up.
Yep.
Are you alright? Everything is so insignificant. Are you alright? This. Why does it call me? Why? Holmes, speak up. Help me. Holmes. Help me.
Just to echolocate him.
Yes.
Your dolphin.
Yes.
Holmes, speak up. Please, John. Holmes. Help me. Holmes. Please, John. I'm coming. Watson. Keep talking. Help. Please help. Sherlock? John,
Okay.
Is he doing one of his, like, other world sections without you?
Yeah.
Where are you? Holmes, come on, wake up! Thank heavens. What were you doing? What happened? The whirlwind. Stars so distant. The sun inverts. The earth, it becomes transparent. Sherlock, snap out of it. Nothing is everything. We are so small, inconsequential. A shadow in the dark. I think we best go back. You are not well, Sherlock. No, we are so close. We cannot. You asked that I intervene if I saw you cracking. This is me intervening. With every passing minute, another life is extinguished. We must stop, Rochester. We must end this. Ah, Sherlock, you almost died. Do not worry about me, John. You have other men to save. I thought that I'd seen horrors during the war, but this is complete madness.
Oh yeah, there's lots of
Yeah.
pizza sauce in the ground. Quite a pizza party.
Mm-hmm.
Careful,
They got very deep dish here.
Yes.
Oh,
May 3rd, 1882. The builders from Tobar Moir know nothing that they ought to. I had to teach them how to change oil. Their one proficiency seems to be asking questions about the caves and where my son went missing. I said nothing at first. When some sort of lord arrived and offered me money for a tour, I relented and showed them around. The man claimed to be a collector of antiques. But what could he have sought? It was easy money, but I cannot help but feel as if I betrayed this place and my boy. I'm just gonna ignore the person standing there.
I guess so.
Oh.
Move around. You just go, yeah.
Don't mind my trembling hands. It's not fear, it's adrenaline.
I tell myself the same thing.
Yes.
Oh my.
I've got a laser grid.
Yes, time for some stealth action.
I need Catherine Zeta-Jones to show me the ropes.
They are all entranced, captivated by the light of the lens.
Sherlock, don't touch it. We still don't know what it is capable of.
The sheer form of it, the color, it makes me feel uneasy.
Schmott, you must familiarize yourself with the process of charging the Khaled lenses, energizing them with beam emitters. The emitters themselves are not complicated to operate, but there can be no more mistakes as our day of reckoning draws near. One such error would be to keep that obsidian toy of yours near the lenses. They are strong in most circumstances, but vulnerable when energized. We have only a limited supply.
This material feels very sturdy. It would take an enormous effort to break like that. Black, metallic, and with a characteristic hue. Obsidian yet again. The base appears to rotate.
Hands off, Holmes. We have no idea of its purpose.
Destroyed with obsidian, the dagger from the case should suit perfectly. The one hitch is that the lenses must first be made vulnerable by charging them, energizing them with beam emitters.
Okay.
Just been on a road trip.
Oh. Yeah, so you're supposed to. My. Well, we're about to kill Cthulhu, Jeff.
Yeah.
So
Enjoy
take it
that.
easy.
Stab it. Haha, noob.
That's it. You did it. The
Get
lens
wrecked.
broke.
John, the worshippers, we need to make sure.
Of course. I'll see if they're all right.
Stop there, shipmates. A storm awakens and we've battened down the hatches.
Dirty Summers, I presume. Nice to put a filthy, sweat-covered face to a name.
That's no way to speak to a captain. Sherlock, get down.
Oh.
Good.
Dirty
Watson, you
Summers.
killed him!
I didn't have a choice.
Well, what's done is done. If we do not stop Rochester, Summer's death will be but one of many.
I think that was the guy at the beginning who was like involved in the kidnappings.
Oh, okay.
I feel like Dirty Summers is a name I recognize.
Yeah. Me too.
Kidnapping that. He was a Maori guy from.
The sailor who didn't survive the storm.
The port of London feels so long ago. Forgive me, Summers.
Oh, yeah. Port of London.
My sanity is slipping away. I feel like I've been there.
Oh yeah, I think it's kind of hard to tell now, but I wonder if it hit like a scar in his eye or something.
Mad cultists, ancient ritual sites. Had I known where this case would lead, I would never have brought you to see Stenwick.
They made sure no one could enter through the main door.
Look.
Ashmat's scribbles. Collection of notes Ashmat left himself over the course of the past few weeks. It all went south at that Arneson's place. Him, that pup, and that harlot. I wish the water would take them away. They didn't deserve to be brought here with the others. No, no, no. The underground tunnels call me again. Every time I go to sleep, I wake up in the caves. Yesterday, I awoke with an obsidian shard in my hand and absolutely no memory of it. Tonight, the caves will call me again. What I have witnessed in my dreams is horrific, but I cannot resist. Just a small typo by
Yeah.
They modified the gallery
Ashmat's not
and
doing
what
so well. He might not be spelling correctly.
yeah.
Khalid lenses are placed inside the lantern room. It seems they have placed beam emitters all over the main gallery. One moment, Watson. I'll redraw this blueprint. Hay for padding. They didn't want their cargo damaged.
April 4th, 1882. I've heard the melody again. I hear it in every drip that falls from the top floor to the ground. I hear it in the meditative rotations of the lantern. I can hear it in this very moment as my pen scrapes against the paper. Ever since my boy left me, this log has been my only companion. Sometimes I sleep in his bed so as to not see it empty. I think I saw him swimming the other day in the inky sea. His skin was dead and gray, his teeth as sharp as a piranha. He looked at me with salt red eyes. Salt red?
Yeah.
It's when it's salt red, steadfast amid the furious waves, and I saw naught but loathing in his gaze. Probably red salt somewhere.
Maybe they're just so irritated by.
I know
Yeah.
this company. They make Fresnel lenses,
Maybe he's
essential
not
for
crying a lot.
any modern lighthouse lantern.
That's a type of light.
Dirty Summer's Diary.
Of all the nasty deeds I have done for coin, this is without question the worst. Those strange dreams become more frequent, but I try not to dwell on them. And yet life here is tedious, so I cannot stop my mind from returning to the visions. I cannot stare at the sky. I am loath to look at the sea, or Ashmet's face, or mine own hands. Rochester says that soon everything will disappear, be eaten by the old one. It would be a better world, even if I were not around to see it. The sabotage plan. Lenses at the base of the lantern as depicted on the blueprint. In order to achieve this, each lens must be targeted by 2 beam emitters simultaneously and then manually shattered using the obsidian dagger. We need to work separately as Rochester and his servants will be trying to protect the lenses.
All right, enough talk. Time for action.
Oh.
Take a dip in the pool real quick.
Yeah.
Need to moisturize before doing sabotages.
Yeah.
Just as fancy Hawaiian Cecil.
We shall apply what we just learned, charge the Khalid lenses, and break them with the dagger. That should put a stop to this cursed ritual.
All right, good. I confess, I worry about what awaits us. Is it too much to hope this will all come right?
If our future is black, it is better surely to face it like a man than to attempt to brighten it by mere will-o'-the-wisps of the imagination. Come on. We'll go together.
Oh my.
Look at them all. We have to help them.
Watson, stop. Rochester will see you.
What should we do?
We get answers. Stay here, see to the lenses. I shall confront Rochester. He owes me the truth.
Sherlock! Sherlock!
Mr. Holmes, you are late. Was the path here not as you anticipated?
You expected me?
We've stood here before, Mr. Holmes. Another you, another me. Many years ago. I wonder what will happen this time.
What? What are you talking about?
Join me. Bear witness to the end.
Okay. That one didn't get stabbed.
Stab.
You cannot bear witness to anything, Lord Rochester. You are blind.
How could you?
It is what I do.
No. How could you be so ignorant? For I have never seen more clearly than in this moment. Never felt more than I feel right now. Every fiber of the earth, every molecule reverberates in anticipation of the awakening. The bile of madness rises in our throats just as our master rises below. I see moon beasts, night gaunts, a witch doctor in Arkham.
It's a laser eye,
what
Justin.
the stars themselves are dreaming.
I hope he doesn't notice
I know
it.
more than any man has ever known.
You are delusional. How did you do it? The compulsions, the visions, was it some form of hypnosis or no? A drug, perhaps? Tell me.
Ah! There is no ruse. There is no big reveal. It is exactly what it seems. You still fight so desperately against this truth, but you feel it too. Yes? Yes?
You are mad. You have mistaken hallucinations for reality.
You really want to talk, Mr. Holmes? Speak truthfully now. In the port, in the swamp, what did you see?
Meaningless dreams, the result of asphyxiation or medication.
No, no, no! You are lying to yourself, Mr. Holmes! Why? If you are not here for the truth, then you are a diversion, but no more! Rulor Kanga! Oh, Master! Oh, Great One! He has come! Take me! Accept my sacrifice! The world is yours!
Oh, bye.
Uh-oh.
Ah!
No! I guess I didn't distract him enough.
Oh.
Oh.
You cannot bear witness to anything, Lord Rochester. You are blood. It is.
No.
You are You are mad.
Are you?
Something beyond the capacities of my imagination. A world so alien, but
so familiar. Yes, I see it too. In your mind's eye. Untold horrors lick their lips in the shimmering dreamlands as Sarnath sinks eternal.
People need to get out of the way.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Oh, there's a interaction point.
Oh. Okay.
Weird that this is like the one place Watson decides he can like slip.
Obscured mirror. Oh.
You can't shift it too much.
Almost.
It's completely broken. Something is missing here. Interesting. This could prove useful.
What is the point? What are you hoping to achieve with all this slaughter? Do these people deserve such suffering?
They are just tools. Their existence is meaningless unless put to use. Oh, all-seeing master. Oh, grand God beneath. How he has blessed them with purpose.
You use them for cruelty.
I've seen a man eat his own flesh just to hear the whispers of lizards. I've seen a mother behead her newborn that she might travel to another world. Galaxies swallow each other whole. Light folds in on itself until nothing remains. You know not cruelty, Mr. Holmes. Cruelty is for such knowledge to be beyond the reach of so many.
This is hubris delusion. You are Icarus flying too close to the sun.
No, no. You misinterpret the legend, Holmes. Icarus flew. He reached heights no man had ever reached. One must imagine Icarus happy.
He burned. Rochester plummeted to his death.
And were you to ask him of his choice, he would have not a single regret. Every step I took was necessary. Every drop of blood a blessing. Every death predestined. Surely you understand. It was for knowledge. The only thing worth living for. Why must you remain so blind? Be honest. What is it you fear?
I'm afraid that it will cost me my sanity, much as it has cost you yours.
There is no such thing as sanity. There is only the world as it is, and one's willingness to accept it.
Watson's still alive.
Yes.
Looks like Watson feels like going through there.
Yes, he's too polite. Gotta get W and S ready.
Yep.
They're boogieing.
Yeah. Double.
Yeah.
Trying to mix you up. Hey,
Hey,
what?
oh my god.
You can't just throw an A.
Damn, difficulty curve.
Yeah. This is savage level Sherlock Holmes thing.
Sidled through crowd. Do you mind if I just squeeze through there a little bit?
Maybe they want you to do that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, right there. Yeah. It's boogieing. Yes. Curveball. Oh, whoops. Messed up.
Whoops.
I didn't boogie with them correct.
Oh, I think that one kind of to the right you can hit with the laser like past the second group of people.
Oh, okay. So over here.
Yeah.
Let's go, Watson. There we go.
You truly believe it? That a god arises from below, that the world shall end?
There is only nothingness, only chaos and torture and endless time, stretching its wings, baring its teeth.
It's preposterous. It's nonsense. It's... You drugged me. The fumes in the temple, narcotics, a bad reaction. Or you're one of my cross agents. Yes. This has the stink of my brother all over it. No, wait. Of course. I am dreaming in the asylum. There's been Black Edelweiss tied to a chair.
You are standing right here, Holmes, as you always do.
You said that before. You said we had met, but I've never seen you before in my life.
The cycle repeats. Old becomes new, and we remain pawns in the hands of a god. Submit! Submit to your inconsequence!
It is unthinkable.
It is undeniable.
I cannot.
When you have eliminated all which is impossible, then whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth. Now, Holmes, now is the moment. You know it in your heart. Say it. Say it.
It's real. All of it. It's real.
Watson, you need to hurry up. Sherlock's
Yeah.
having a rough time up there.
Yeah.
That way. Oh, I think that was. You think 4 now?
Oh yeah. Zero, 4.
Looks like. Wait, that one's open.
Take that.
Maybe your god is unstoppable, but you are merely a man. And I know how to stop you.
What do you mean? What have you done?
I have made a friend.
No! Curse you! Oh, great one, forgive me!
It is over, Rochester.
I thought this time would be different. But the gods laugh at man's arrogance.
Sherlock, come back down. The wave.
Oh my.
That's a
Come
big
with
wave.
us. Turn yourself in. Save yourself.
The abyss calls for me, Mr. Holmes, as it does for you. The final problem approaches, and you too shall fall.
Sherlock, please. Rochester, don't.
Such heights we reach.
No. God. Sherlock, we must get inside. I have to see it, John. I have to know.
You know how many licks it takes to get to a Tootsie Pop. Yeah, I'm pretty sure in the original shit story, Cthulhu was fairly stoppable.
Yeah.
Got hit him with a boat. I think that's
Did I
correct.
rouse you?
I believe so.
I could relocate to the study, but I wanted to be at hand should you need me.
No. The sound of your keys. It is my tether back to the waking world.
I find writing of our adventure helps me too. Perhaps at some point you could read it and tell me if it accords with your memory. There are moments in our journey that only you were privy to. Your encounter with Gygax, your visions with Light of the Abyss, your confrontation with Rochester.
No,
Pardon me?
do not publish it. It would be professional suicide. You would be a laughingstock, a fabulist, concocting penny dreadfuls for the unwashed masses. And I would no longer attract a distinguished clientele, but madmen convinced I could connect them to their deceased relatives or help them capture a fairy.
Ah. It doesn't seem to get any better, does it?
When I close my eyes, John, I am falling. Falling into a black abyss. It is endless and suffocating and unforgiving. I would give for a dreamless night.
It's going to be all right, Sherlock.
Oh, God. What is that?
It will help you rest.
No, not that. No. I say, Watson, would you be afraid to sleep in the same home as a lunatic, a man with softening of the brain, an idiot whose mind has lost its grip?
Not in the least.
That's lucky.
Dark ending.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't realize we'd finish it tonight, but yep. I think there might be some like DLC cases. I don't know how to access
look
them.
into that.
But if I can figure it out, I can do that next week.
Yeah. I will be down. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, me too. I'm a fan of Frogware stuff.
Might check out the one they made right before this, because I think that one kind of leads like directly into this one.
Oh, okay.
When they mentioned, I think it was like Cordoba or something like that. I think that was where the game before this is set. That was sort of their reboot game.
I'll have to remember that.
Yeah. Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. Something like that, what it's called. I wonder what they're working on now. I think they've said they have a new project they're doing.
I think I said before, but they should do one that's based off of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's Sherlock book.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
But I have no idea. I've never read it, so I don't know what it's about. Yeah, I know what they're working on right now. They did just release this earlier this year.
Yeah, so I imagine we're still a ways off from our next game. And I know they also have that, is it the Sinking City? That's more Cthulhu-y stuff.
Yeah. I watched somebody play through that.
Yeah.
It was interesting. It was a little more action-y.
Yeah. I'm not sure I'd trust to handle action.
It did seem pretty clunky.
Yeah. You weren't impressed by the shooting sections in this one?
I was impressed by how brief they were.
Yeah, that was... I wonder if you'd failed that first one in the swamp, if there would have been a gator munch.
Yeah.
there are multiple endings to this.
Yeah. Maybe
Curious.
something worth looking up. Oh, okay. I guess all those side quests I did were the DLC.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you might have to pick something new for next week then.
I guess so, yeah. There's one in chapter 1 called Dreams of Children.
Yeah.
Find one of several dolls. I don't know if I remember doing that.
Yeah, that doesn't seem familiar. I think the first like side quests we did were in the chapter by the docks.
Yeah,
We did
that's
those
chapter
two.
2. Yeah, that one has the Silver Tide and the Haunted House.
Yep.
And Frogs in the Walls for chapter 3, and then the Doomed Folk and the Other Gods. Doomed Folk was the wanted posters.
Oh, okay.
The Other Gods was the fisherman.
Yeah. He thought he'd been cursed,
Yeah.
but he'd just been poisoned. I didn't see any side quests in the lighthouse area.
Yeah,
Oh, special thanks to everyone.
didn't seem as branching as the
Yeah.
other locales.
Not much to explore there.
And we never found that guy's servant.
We sure didn't.
Yeah.
I assume maybe he was one of the people in the tower at the
Yeah,
end there,
maybe.
but maybe he's okay now. Maybe he got washed away by a wave.
Apologies, did I rouse you? I could.
It's the same scene.
I find writing
Weird.
of our adventure help remember your. Pardon?
Do not
Or you
die.
just loaded the most recent save.
Yeah.
It's going.
What is
it?
Weird. Okay. And there's the credits again.
All right.
Okay. Well, we'll be back
We
in a
can
few
sit
days.
through this again and read all the names out. But yeah. I'll find something else to play next week. And, it just so happened the co-op game we've been playing went on sale. Black Friday Steam sale, so we picked the rest of that up. Yep. So we'll probably do more of that. More of that Friday. Bye-bye.